guys, Tatiana Ward here with BeatFaceHoney.com, and I thank you so much for joining. So this is a look that I came up with because I did it on somebody at work, and I thought that it was so beautiful on her. Truthfully, it's not nearly as pretty on me as it was on her. She was this lovely Asian girl, and it just shined on her. And although I really, really like it on myself, you know, it's just one of those things where it's never as good as the first time you do it on the person that you do it. But, yeah, I thought it was really pretty. I thought it was something that you guys might want to learn. And, yeah, it's good to be back. I know it's been a while. I've already explained myself. So, yeah, if you care to learn how I did this, then I hope you'll stay tuned. Okay, to start this look, I'm going to fill in my eyebrow using the same MAC pencil that I always use. This is a brow pencil, and again, it is from MAC, and the color is called Spiked. I'm just going to extend my eyebrow first, and then outline the bottom of my eyebrow. Now I'm taking an eyeshadow from MAC. This is kind of a reddish brown. I use this all the time. It's called Saddle. And I'm just filling in my eyebrow with that powder. Okay, and I'm going to do a little trick with my eyebrows that some of you who are new viewers may have never seen me do before. I'm going to take some concealer. This is the normal concealer that I would use. And I'm going to just take an angled brush, and I'm dipping that into my concealer. This is MAC's Studio Finish Concealer. So I've put some of that onto an angled brush. And to make the eyebrow look really crisp and perfect, I'm going to outline around the eyebrow. Alright, and now that I have all of that excess, I'm just going to take the brush and I'm going to fan outward. And then I'm going to just blend with my finger, making sure that I don't rub too closely up against the line that we put right up against the brow. Okay, now I'm going to take this product from MAC. It is a paint pot, and the color is called Painterly. Again, the product is called a paint pot, and the color of the product is Painterly. I'm going to take this and do the same thing that I did to the top of my eyebrow with the concealer. However, I'm going to do this with the bottom of my eyebrow. So I'm putting that angled concealer brush in there, and I'm just going to very delicately and carefully outline underneath my brow. Okay, and now that that product is on there, I'm just going to fan that out as well and just blend it out with my finger. And now I'm going to dip my finger into that paint pot and just spread that all over the lid. And now for the eyeshadow, I'm going to take this color from MAC. It is called Rice Paper. I'm putting that right under my brow, kind of fanning it down and out. Taking the same color that I filled in my eyebrow with. This is MAC's Saddle. I've put that on a domed brush, and I'm putting that right above my lid and fading it into that light color that we put down, that rice paper color. Okay, I'm going to take Handwritten from MAC. This is just a dark brown color. And concentrating this color above the crease, but not fading it quite as high as we did that saddle color. I'm just rocking my brush back and forth. Now I'm taking my Urban Decay 15-year anniversary palette, and I'm going to take the black color in here that I obviously like so much. I've used it all up. It's just a solid matte black. I'm putting that on this pencil brush. It's called a pencil brush. And I'm focusing that color right at my crease, bringing it all the way across. The next thing I'm going to do is take this very really pretty blue color. It's kind of teal-like. And the most important thing about this, this is going to be the color on the lid, but the most important thing that you do is wet your brush. You don't have to saturate it, but just get it moist. So I'm just running it into a wet wipe, just like this. And I'm going to put that color all the way across my entire lid. Okay, and I just am putting some of that black that we used in the crease of our eye right on the very end of my lid and just kind of blending it out. Now I can take a wet wipe and just clean up around the bottom of my eye and also make a clean swoop so that we can sharpen the edges of this look. Loretta Lynn is being nosy. She's always nosy. When I'm making videos, she always wants to be in the mix, like, what's going on? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, and I'm taking that concealer again. This, again, is MAC Studio Finish, and I'm just going to put that all underneath my eye. And I'm going to set my concealer by taking some of this. This is MAC Studio Fix Powder, and I'm just patting that on. I'm not rubbing it, I'm just patting it. Now I can put on my eyeliner. I'm going to use Wet n Wild's gel liner. This is just like a $3 eyeliner that I use in pretty much every single video because it's kind of the most awesome thing ever. I want to put a wing on it, so that's what I'm going to do. And now that my eyeliner is on, I'm going to put on my eyelash. Now I'm going to take an angled brush and I'm going to do the same thing that I did on my top lid. I'm just going to moisten that by using a wet wipe. I've put it in that blue color and I'm putting it all on my lash line, all the way across. And so my line isn't so blunt, I'm just going to take a clean pencil brush, not the one that I used before. Not the one that I used for the black. And I'm just smudging that out. Just kind of going over it and blending it out. I want to take the same angled brush and concentrating right on my lash line. Right up against the edge of my lid, I'm putting some black. And I'm going to dip back into that Wet n Wild gel liner and just put some of that right up against my waterline. That completes the eyes. You can go ahead and put on some mascara. Don't forget to put it on the bottom too. Okay, and for my cheek contour, I'm going to use Blunt from MAC. This is a color, I use this all the time. And I'm just going to concentrate that right in the hollow of my cheek. I'm going to do that on this side too. I picked up a blush from MAC, a really pretty blush called Fresh Honey. I'm going to use that on the ball of my cheeks. Put a little on my nose, a little on my chin. I like it. It's got some sparkle to it. And I recently purchased and fell in love with this lip gloss. It's called Milani. It's a whole brand. It's a drugstore brand. I'm sure many of you have heard of it. And I'm assuming because it's marked on the lid that this is called Whisper. Just putting that as a very nude gloss. Okay guys, so there you have it. That is your completed look. And if you need to see a detailed list of all of the products that I used, you can always go to beatfacehoney.com in the blog section, and there's always a list of everything that I used in detail. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something. And as always, I hope that you're friends with me on Facebook, following me on Twitter, and also checking into my vlog channel, which I haven't updated in a really long time. And I keep saying that I'm going to update it, but my life has been so crazy that I just find it difficult to experience my life and hold a camera at the same time. But I go through phases with it. And I promise at some point I'm going to get back in the niche of holding a camera and living simultaneously. So, yeah, but there's some funny stuff on there if you want to check out what I'm normally up to and what I'm normally doing with my friends. So, yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you right back here really soon. Thanks. Bye.